Welcome, Scorpio, to your career and money reading for the mid-month, June 2022. We're going to go ahead and look at all the possible energies coming in for you. My lovely Scorpios, if the messages that come in do not resonate with you, please go ahead and look at your moon rising and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant and pertinent information for you. And you had an additional card, so we'll just put that over here. Make sure you can see it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start off with a tarot, and then I'm going to clarify with additional tarots to get more insight and information into the situation. Right, my lovely Scorpios, I can see that this has been one hell of a period for you. Okay, leading up to this, there is one. I'm going to just pull all these cards out so we can have a look and discuss them. It's been one hell of a time for a lot of you. Okay, it could have been that you were in some kind of a situation, a bind. Okay, this is a bind, that you maybe lost your job, finances were very, very tight. Maybe you're in a job that you feel you are absolutely stuck, you can't move, and you're very, very unhappy there. The behavior is completely toxic. You couldn't see a way out. So whether you're looking for a job, whether you're in a job, whether it's a financial situation, absolutely no matter what you did, it was like everything eluded you. Everything eluded you. You could not, when the moon comes in, it just tells us everything is hidden. Nothing was revealed to you. You could have tried numerous things. You could have tried, sending out CVs, trying to find new jobs, trying to start a new business. You tried so many things, but everything just eluded you. Nothing happened. It was like you were frozen in time. The Hangman card is God's waiting room. It's just nothing was happening, waiting, and it started to make you feel that, wow, am I going to always be in this poverty snare? Am I always going to be on the outside looking in, as life just passing me by? What is going on here? Why don't things break for me? What is going on? Okay, so this is just, they wanted to give me a very detailed explanation about the situation. Then there's no coincidence that this card jumped out. We've got the Three of Wands coming through that is saying right now, don't give up. Don't give up. You've got your plans. You know what you want. You've known for some time. And now it's time to take all those plans, whatever it is. Perhaps you've got an ideal job, an ideal business, an ideal promotion, and it's time to start writing things down, putting things into play, making the phone calls, starting with the networking. Now it's time you want your ships to start coming in now. And how do you get your ships to start coming in? You've got to get things moving a little bit, right? We've got to get out of this very stagnant energy that nothing is happening. We've got to get things moving here. Now, interestingly enough, there is going to be some kind of a break coming in, guys. We've got the Page of Cups coming in. It could be an idea you get. This could be an idea that comes out of nowhere. It could be a message you get. It could be an offer you get. This is going to be very, very specific for each of you. But what it does do, it breaks this. It breaks this endless waiting and feeling like, from the outside looking in. Something is going to break it. Now, we're going to just clarify. I'm just going to pull some more tarot now just to get some further ideas and concepts of what is actually going on here, but it's breaking. But we're just going to see how and when, if we can get an idea, it's going to break. All right, let's see what's happening here. Okay. Nice, Scorpio. Okay, it's definitely time to get out of this energy, this news, this idea, this message, whatever comes in. I'm just going to put our little queen to the side here. Maybe we can just leave her here for the moment. whatever this news comes in, it breaks this position where you feel like you don't know where to turn. It breaks it. It makes you feel like, okay, there is hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel. I can take off my blindfold. I can put down my sword. I don't have to protect myself so much. Yes, this has been a rough period, but this breaks it. Whatever it is, it's going to break it. And we're being told that now, with all those plans and everything that you have had and have been thinking about, it's time to get moving. It's a time for action now. It's a time to make things happen. It's a time to, if you're looking for a job, now you've really got to get proactive. This feeling of being bound left you very, very inactive. It feels to me there was almost like giving up of hope, but this is hope coming in for you. This is hope coming in for you, and it's going to change completely. I think for a lot of you, it could also just be an idea to contact somebody, an idea to speak to somebody, but it gets you out of this absolutely no movement, nothing happening, okay? Because here we have the moon with the 6 of Wands, which tells me that where everything was dark and hidden and in the shadows, something breaks and you move forward. This is the victory card. You're going to move forward so positively in such a good direction. It's really going to make you feel like, okay, I'm back on track. This is a back on track feeling. Absolutely back on track feeling. This Hanged Man energy now, where you've spent so much time planning and thinking, now time to put it into action. Now it's time to take all those thoughts, all those plans, all those ideas you had. If I was you, I would write it down, because it's been a lot. Write it down, because it's going to help you move forward in terms of your plan moving forward. And then we've got the 5 of Pentacles with the 6 of Cups, which this is very lovely for me, because what this tells me, it's basically telling me that the universe is saying to you, you've been through the worst of it. You've been through the worst of it, and now you're coming out on the other side, and things are going to change. And you are going to, here's the cup. You're going to be given something, whatever this cup is going to be different for each of you, a job, a promotion, more money, whatever it is, new business opportunities. You're coming out of it, and you've done, the worst is over. The worst is over for you. Right. So what I want to do now, my lovely Scorpios, is I just want to pull 2 additional oracle cards just to get 2 more messages for you. The first card is Beauty, and the second card is Justice. Wow, very interesting. Okay, so this card is coming through as beauty. Beauty, you can be just, your physical beauty, but for a big message is coming through, which is so interesting, that's saying, when you go through such a hard, rough period and you feel like you out in the cold and left behind, you don't see what other people see in you. And you have to look deep inside yourself to see how beautiful you are in terms of your gifts, your talents, your skills, your heart. Don't let this period erode your uniqueness and your specialness, because you have it all. You have it all. And Justice comes in to tell us that this period is over, and now there's going to be balance restored. We've got the scales here. We've got the 6 of Cups. Balance is going to be restored from being such an imbalanced period. So there you have it, my lovely Scorpios. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. And I'm sending you all lots and lots of love.